So I am going to read poems about the city of Toronto. These are from a book called Metropolis. And just know if you're having trouble hearing, I'll try to speak right into this thing. The first poem is called Seeing. Oh, my city, emerald buried in ravines, coyotes prowl your meridians. I am writing from the road. I had to see clearly the single world. I could describe to you the lemon groves, the beggared streets, palaces of gold and marble, all the cities I traveled to sit in cafes, to feel the underworld of subways, to see vanquished cities burned, men and women cradling the slain, jilted sweethearts in every theater. To know there is no consolation except in desire, only the occasional small bird singing, a temporary clearing of the disorder of things that flushes the throats of politicians and warriors, pours a river of poetry through the larynx. In the city of the future, the world is banding its limbs against wholesale murder, bombed schoolyards. From the crazed skulls of high-rises, needle towers on love's black sea, the wind overturns someone's sail. The city is a glass book. Open it with an unflinching hand of a severed arm. Read the pages to the lilt of a nightingale. The sights and fires of your streets are cleaved to me. You stand immutable. Beauty is in the coming home. What is ordinary is not possible anymore. Your towers rise in me. A different wind turns the vein. What I am waiting for is just now being born. Many of these poems were written after the London subway bombings and in some ways responses to the bombing of the Twin Towers. So there's kind of an apocalyptic narrative that runs through this alongside the narratives of the city of Toronto. But this one is a love poem, Still Life. Saturday morning, you gift me with the newspaper in bed. Read of the capital city of Slovenia called Ljubljana, meaning beloved. There, in this city, they claim poetry as a national disease. A love city, province of tenderness, where they too have known the thorn of love. And here you are, your shoulder propping up the ruined world. Under the covers, our bodies practice living as if our city was on fire. My hands cover you with poems that assume another life unbroken. In our bed, ribboned with newsprint, the world is thick with longing. We put it to our lips and drink. Your heart in my skull, my mouth thickens, pear sweet. So the next one I'm going to read takes place right downtown. Agnes Day. City of snow, the homeless sleep in the square. A man with long hair tells me his address with pride. City Hall, column 5. Another John Doe is added to the homeless memorial posted outside the Church of the Holy Trinity. In the distance, architecture of mockery, towers of glass, houses of suburbia. If we speak for the dead, let us stand sentinel, speak in languages not our own, speak as conductors of human music that moves us, playing spectral bones in dark days, music that armors us to beggar motion, quarrying emptiness. Through the bitter, restless irritations of living, stuff the void with eloquence, fit the writing to the form of passion. Harvest nothingness with stubborn patience. In viral days, there is no church bell, no wafer on the tongue, no guardian angel of utopia. How razor clean it was supposed to be, now reason confident in the corrugated light, chalice of memories in the net of storm wind. Even your words scatter across ruined avenues, in suck drawn across the sky where your cigarette is lit. You who are quick with the tonguing up of blame, learn to take it back. Eat your words. Their venom may be an antidote for what ails you. If you say everything is holy, try to mean what you say. When your eyes have unclouded, you will see the shine rising off the edges of things. You will hear a human breathing, sense something blue, alive, singing. Push against the dailiness, deliberate in your dreams, your forms of despair. Find the notes tender that you strain to hear. Come to this bed, the open neck, hand to lip, emblazon the mouth with a lover's kiss, trying to massacre difference. Even plenitude is no gift without knowing the shape of mercy, the hand I placed on you. Currency of aftermath, premonitions, something is being spoken. All we can do for the dead and for them. The songs are lush, the stars are in you. They can't be extinguished. Somewhere there are cities where the gates are never shut and there is no night. Somewhere there are cities that refuse to burn.